Most people think getting rich is all about working harder or landing the perfect investment. But the truth is, wealthy people play a completely different game with money. They know that working smarter, not harder, is the key. There are 5 secret money hacks they use that completely shift how they grow their wealth. And if you start using them in 2025, they could change everything for you too. But if you ignore them, you'll keep struggling while they keep winning. Let's get into it. Tip number 1. Focus on systems, not goals. Most people fail with money because they focus on goals instead of systems. Goals are like, I want to save $10,000 this year. Systems are like, I'm automatically saving $200 every Friday. Let me tell you a quick story. 3 years ago, I had a lot of credit card debt. Even though I was making good money, I kept setting big goals to pay it off, but I always missed them. Sound familiar? Well, the big change came when I stopped focusing on goals and set up automatic payments. This took the decision-making out of it, and trust me, it made all the difference. Here's the mistake people make. Thinking willpower is enough. We all get tired and money decisions are tough. We think, I'll pay it off next month, or I'll save more next paycheck. But the truth is, rich people know this, and they automate everything. Think about it like this. When you automate your money, you make your future self richer without doing anything extra. It's like putting your money on autopilot. No decisions, just action. Here's what you can do today. Spend 30 minutes setting up automatic transfers right after your paycheck. Create separate accounts for savings, investments, and spending. Let the system do the work, and you'll hardly notice it. You'd be amazed at how little effort it takes to start building wealth by simply automating it. You might not see the change right away, but in 6 months, you'll be shocked at how much you've saved without thinking about it. If you think that creating money systems is going to transform your finances, just wait until you hear the next tip. Tip number 2. Use the wealth multiplier principle. The wealth multiplier principle is simple. Every dollar should help make more money. Most people think saving is enough, but the wealthy know that cash is fuel, and when used right, it can turn into a firestorm of wealth. While most people park their money in savings accounts earning almost nothing, the rich see their money as a tool to generate more wealth. Here's an example. My friend Alex started with $5,000 5 years ago. Instead of letting it sit in a low-interest savings account, he decided to invest in stocks that paid dividends. Those dividends earned him even more money. Now, his $5,000 has grown to over $18,000 without him adding a single extra dollar. And here's the kicker. He didn't start with a huge amount. He started small, and compounded returns made all the difference. The mistake most people make is keeping too much money in a savings account where it's losing value due to inflation. Inflation is like a silent thief that steals the value of your savings every year. So, here's how you use this principle. Look at your money and ask yourself, is this money working for me? Even if you can start small, like investing $100 in an index fund or a high-yield savings account, you've got to start multiplying your money. Don't wait. The best time to plant that tree was 10 years ago. The second best time is today. Here's the thing. The longer you wait, the more opportunity cost you have. That money could be making you more money right now. Now, before I get into the next financial tip, which may change the way you look at money forever, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to take better control of your finances. And smash that like button if you're getting value from this video. Tip number 3. Master invisible wealth protection. This secret is something the wealthy protect carefully. Invisible wealth protection. Most people focus on earning more money, but the rich focus just as much on stopping the small leaks that drain their wealth. Think of it like this. Imagine you have a bucket of money, and you're trying to fill it up with more cash. But if there are tiny holes in the bucket, no matter how much you pour in, the money just drains out. These leaks could be things like subscriptions, hidden fees, high taxes, and high-interest debt. Here's something eye-opening. Saving $100 a month on unnecessary fees is like earning an extra $1,200 a year without doing a single extra thing. Sounds like a no-brainer, right? Last year, I decided to conduct a full audit of my finances and found I was wasting over $300 a month on subscriptions I barely used, investment fees I didn't even understand, and insurance I didn't need. By fixing these leaks, I effectively gave myself a $3,600 raise without working more. The mistake most people make is thinking small leaks don't matter. But over time, those little drains add up big time. That $15 subscription? If invested for 10 years, it could cost you $18,000. Here's a challenge for you. Spend 2 hours this weekend reviewing all your recurring charges. Cancel anything you haven't used in the past 30 days, and call your insurance to ask for better rates. Fixing these leaks could save you thousands each year and set you on the path to real wealth. Now that you know how to protect your wealth from invisible leaks, let's talk about the fourth secret that separates the financially independent from the financially struggling. Tip number 4. Leverage the income stacking method. The wealthy don't rely on just one source of income. Instead, they use something I call the income stacking method, a powerful strategy where you build multiple income streams that complement each other. This approach ensures that if one stream slows down, others keep things financially stable. Think about this. The average millionaire has 7 different income streams. That's not by accident, it's by design. They understand that a single paycheck isn't enough to create lasting wealth. That's why they gradually add new income sources that align with their skills, interests, and financial goals. I started using this method 3 years ago, and it completely changed my financial situation. I began with 3 additional income streams: rental income, passive income from digital products, and a side business that only requires 5 hours a week, but increases my income by 30%. I didn't quit my job or take huge risks. I simply built on what I already knew. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking they have to leave their full-time job to build new income streams. That's not true. The wealthy grow their income gradually by leveraging skills they already have. Here's how you can get started. Identify one skill you have that others would pay for. Could you offer consulting in your field? Write a guide? Monetize a hobby? Maybe you can create an online course, sell digital products, or rent out unused space. The key is to start small. Even an extra $500 a month can make a huge difference. That extra income can be reinvested to create even more streams. Over time, your income stacking efforts compound, putting you on the path to financial freedom. The sooner you start, the sooner you see results. The income stacking method is powerful, but this fifth and final secret might be the most transformative of all when it comes to building lasting wealth. Tip number 5. Adopt the lifestyle margin strategy. The final tip is the lifestyle margin strategy, a simple but powerful approach that keeps wealthy people rich. The core idea is maintaining a large gap between how much you earn and how much you spend. Many high-income earners fall into the lifestyle inflation trap. As their income increases, so do their expenses. They buy bigger houses, luxury cars, designer clothes, and take extravagant vacations, all to match their new financial status. It might look like they're thriving, but in reality, they're often one financial setback away from disaster because they never build real wealth. Take Warren Buffett as an example. Despite being one of the richest people in the world, he still lives in the same house he bought in 1958 for just $31,500. He's worth billions, yet he has no need for a mansion or an extravagant lifestyle. Instead, he focuses on growing his wealth rather than spending it. Now, contrast that with celebrities who make millions but end up broke and bankrupt because they spend every dollar they earn. They constantly upgrade their lifestyle, leaving no margin between their income and expenses. On the other hand, there are quiet millionaires, ordinary-looking people who have built real financial security by following the lifestyle margin strategy. So, how can you apply this to your life? The biggest mistake people make is upgrading their lifestyle whenever they get a raise, bonus, or windfall. Instead, try this rule. Whenever your income increases, put at least 50% of that extra money into investments or savings before spending anything. This strategy ensures that you enjoy financial success without falling into the spending trap. You can still reward yourself, but you'll also be securing your future and building lasting wealth. By creating a financial margin, you gain freedom, stability, and long-term security. Wealth isn't just about how much you earn. It's about how much you keep and grow. Stick to this strategy, and you'll be on your way to real financial success. All right, let's quickly recap the 5 secret money hacks the wealthy use to create lasting wealth. First, create money systems, not just money goals. Focus on automating finances and building habits that ensure consistent wealth growth. Second, apply the wealth multiplier principle, where money isn't just earned but strategically reinvested to generate more wealth. Third, master invisible wealth protection by safeguarding assets through smart financial planning. Fourth, leverage the income stacking method to build multiple income streams for financial security. Finally, adopt the lifestyle margin strategy, keeping expenses low while income grows. By following these principles, you can achieve long-term financial success like the wealthy do. Here's the thing, you don't need to be rich to start using these hacks. In fact, these are the very principles that help ordinary people build extraordinary wealth. It's not about how much you make, it's how you manage and think about what you already have. With major economic shifts happening in 2025, these principles are more crucial than ever. Many experts are predicting huge changes, and if you position yourself correctly using these strategies, the financial results could be incredible. The difference between those who thrive and those who struggle will come down to preparation and mindset. This is your chance to get ahead while others are still figuring things out. The right financial mindset can mean the difference between thriving and struggling. Here's something that might blow your mind. Just one of these hacks can create more financial impact than tripling your income while sticking to poor money habits. So, which of these 5 money hacks will you implement first? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear from you. Which one are you starting today? If you liked this video, you'll love the next one, where I break down exactly how to make a budget that actually works. Click here to take control of your financial future, now.